Hello, Jason here. Today is June 15th, and this is your aftermarket update. So this was our first day back since our holiday. We took the day off on Friday. We had that winning day on Thursday, and I am happy to say that we had another winning day here today. So the market, as we were heading into today's trading session, we had a really good feeling that the market was going to be a little bit choppy and difficult to trade. I'm going to draw your attention to the 10-day average down in the bottom right-hand corner. In fact, I'm going to bring it here on this chart as we have a few more days loaded. Bottom left-hand corner of the screen, you can see that the trading range today was 125 ticks from low to high. The 10-day average is 167 ticks, and the 20-day average is 179 ticks. So one of the things that we talked about as we were getting started in here today was the fact that we had several things going on that were going to make it a bit of a challenge here today. Thing number one is that as we were coming into the open today, Mario Draghi was testifying before the Monetary Committee, the EU Monetary Committee. Anytime he talks, that has a tendency to move the market. Also, this is options expiration week. In fact, specifically on Friday, we have the contract rollover not only on the CL this month at this time, but also the indexes are also rolling. And so all of this stuff together, not to mention you lay over the top of that the Greek debt crisis, and the market is a little bit unsure about what's going to be happening next. And so we talked about the fact that this could be a very challenging day in terms of movement and volatility. It was. We had 4 trades in here today. 2 were winners and 2 were break even. I'm going to spotlight the 2 winning trades here today just to kind of show you what happened. I took some very small profit targets very quickly. We talked about that going to be the thread here possibly this week. And again, it happened today. Now, in the final trade of today, in fairness, it happened inadvertently. We got to within 1 tick of our target, and I was moving around the trailing stop and behind it. And as I was doing that and talking, I thought I had the target selected, and I actually had to stop. And so I push it up, and it ends up taking me out. You're going to see that in the video. But 4 trades total, 2 winners, 2 break even, and 86 ticks on the OTG trades of the day here. So let's take a look here at why we got where we did on the 2 winning trades. We had if we're going to just highlight this one area right here. Let's see. This time frame right here. Okay, so I want to draw your attention. This is 8:43 a.m. I want you to take a look at line item number 18 here on your trade plan, top left-hand corner, line item number 18, 8:43 a.m. We were expecting the market to get long. That was our first entry. I end up in at 27, and I had a target up here at 42. I end up taking 2 off at 41 before it comes back and gets me at break even +1 on this little move to the downside. Second attempt up today, we did take this short. This is one of our break even trades here. We did take this short. It missed getting my 15-tick target by 2 ticks. We were in on this short here, missed, and then came back up and took me out at break even. And then the next trade was 9:34 a.m., and that is line item number 20, top left-hand corner of the screen here is your trade plan line item there at 9:34 a.m. So as the market right here, we get in, I believe I get in at 44. We were looking to target up here to 63 is where I was going to take all of them off at 20 ticks. And eventually it does come up here to 62. That's where it missed me by a tick, and you'll see that in the video. It missed me by a tick up here, and then I'm moving around the stop, and I'm talking. I think I'm moving the target down on a couple, and I end up taking it out. It surprised me. You're going to hear that in the video. I get out up here. I end up getting out at 58. Market rotates back and forth, comes back and forth, and eventually comes all the way up and takes out the 63 level, not without some pain here. And we would have gotten out on this double top. We talked about this in the room. We'd have gotten out up here around 58 anyway. It just took me out a bit quicker once it double topped up there at that 62 level. So 4 trades, 2 winners, 2 break even, 86 ticks on the day here. I'm going to let you watch the OTG trades of the day. So without further ado, here are those 2 OTG trades of the day. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and put it on the chart here at 27. And I am in at 27. First target 42. Stop here is 9. Actually, the stop here should be 11. 42 is target 1. Target 2 is 63. Target 2 is 63. Auto break even at 37. And it is the open. It was the open of this bar. Right here is where we're expecting the time frame to get long, is right here. Time frame move with the probability to the long side. We're looking for this to get long until about 9 a.m. and then we're looking to potentially come back short again. You've got an announcement, 2 announcements here in 2 minutes, so we'll see. Stop is at 11. 37 is the auto break even. Point of control keeps shifting. 28, 29. We need to get up through 30. Auto break even at 37. Buyers are pulling their orders off the chart at 30, but not enough strength on the sell side or the buy side. Sellers pulling their orders off at 30, but not enough strength on the buy side to take advantage of it. Thank you, Scott. $11 is the stop. And you could technically be at 14, but our sweet spot here is at 13 on the support level. So 55 seconds till the announcements here. 42 is the target 1. 63 is target 2. 78 is target 3. Actually, target 3 is 90. Target 3 is 90. Settlement is up there as well. Make target 3 96. Like I said, there's a possibility that we make it up to fair value today at 60.18 because we've come down into that 200%. We'll see. Okay, there's 27, 28, 29. Get up through 29, 30. We got to get through 30 now. Keep running into resistance at 30. I don't see much up here at 30, but the buyers are not wanting to take advantage of it here at 30. This is I'm expecting a push up until about 9 a.m. Okay, there's 30. You've got an iceberg at 29. Yeah, I don't want that iceberg to fail at 29. I need to push through 30 here now. You've got a top up here. There's 30. Come on, get to 31. Now 32. You've got a double top up here around 37. Get through 31, 32. Not a ton of energy in it yet. Come on. You've got a small iceberg there at 31. Okay, there's 32. 33. You got a double top at 36 and 37. There's 32, 33. You got an iceberg at 33. We got to get through. Come on, fight your way up through 33, 34. There's 32. All right, so I've got an OTG support and resistance, beta support and resistance level at 34. When I say beta, you know, for those of you that are regulars, I'm working on a project here where I am back testing and testing in real time before we roll it out. But there's a level right here at this 34. You can see it right here, 34. And that's where we're having some issues getting through and staying in, closing above. Now, the daily structure signal, the mid is up here at 46. We've closed above the daily structure signal now. My expectation on the market maker levels is that we end up at 46. But we'll see. As long as we continue to stay around this area here, I'm still feeling okay with it. I would prefer, okay, you've got a 70.5 measured from today's high to low at 61. I'm bringing both targets down to 63. Both targets are coming down to 63. So 42 is the first target, 63 is the next. There's 35, 36. There's 36. Go ahead and move the stop to break even though it didn't trigger it yet. You've got a triple quad top in this area. So I'm not going to fool around with it. It's either going to go or it's not. Stop is at break even. Two minutes left on this bar here. Stop is at break even now. So the worst that's going to happen is I'm going to get out at break even, maybe with a slip, a tick, or something like that. But I don't like the fact that we can't get through 35, 36 up here, to be candid with you. So it may work out. It may come down and take me out and work out. But yeah, that's, you know what? You got to do what makes you feel right, Bob, and I get it. There's a lot of buses along the path. Lots of buses along the path. And if you're not feeling good about the one you're on, jump off and get the next one. That's the way I look at it. Okay, get through 35. There we go. There's your 41. Not quite to my target at 42. 28 is the stop now. There's 40, 41. Get up through 41, 42. Give me my first target, please. I'll be super frustrated. Come on. Get up through it. 40, 41, 42. Let's go. Come on. Okay, 27, 28. I'm going to hang on here. 40, 41, 101 short at 45. Come on, next bar, open up and get it to me right here. All right, I'm going to put a buy stop 2 at 37. Whoops. Never mind. Not going to need it, I don't think. There's 41 again. Come on, there's hit, fill it. Really, 41 now is I'm going to take it out right here. There, I'm out. 14 ticks. Thanks, Brian. I'm out 14 ticks now on 2. All right, so now we're good to go. Now we can just kick back and enjoy it. See if we can take out that next target up there at 63. 859 and 902 are 2 time frame projections short. So if we get to those time frame projections where the probability is to the downside, then I am going to get aggressive on the trail stop. But right now, we're looking to target up there at 61. What would be ideal is if we got up there to 61, at the same time we had those time frame shorts, there's a chance I would take the short up there. Although I kind of have this rule about getting a really nice trade under my belt and then jumping right back into one. I do have a little bit of a quirky little thing about that because I don't want to get overly excited and make, that kind of thing. But right now the target's 63. That's the only thing that really is important at the moment. Stop is break even plus 1. See if we could pop a wheelie up here and get through it. Just get it through here. Just pop the top, pop the lid. We're now the next step here is up there at that minor level. That's the next step. And the fact that we didn't get down to the step below us, so we were up above the break point here, we should go take out that step at 63. That is something we should do. But we know that the market listens to what it should do, right? But that is really what we should be doing. Now, 46 is the daily structure mid up here, 46. And we may pause around 46. If we do, I'm going to bring the trail stop to 32 on 2. If we get to 46 and stop, I'm going to bring it to 32. Now, remember that the fair value is a possibility today because of that hit of the 200% range extension. So if you don't, 302, by the way, limit order short at 50. So we are going to get to 32 here pretty quick. In fact, I'm doing it now. I'm at 32 on the trail stop. Break even plus 5 to 32 on the trail stop. There's 300 limit order short up there at 50. I don't know if those are real or not, but we get up there to 50 and get slammed out of it. I'm going to bring it to probably 10 on the trail stop. There's 44. I want to see what we do around 50. 63 is the second target here. Okay, we got as high as 44, and it's 46 is where the structure mid is today at 46. So we'll see. You know what? Bring this trail stop back to 28. Technically supposed to be at break even. And so, and you know, when if you haven't already done so, by the way, there is in the documents folder, if you're new here, there is a back testing study that we completed. If you're interested in looking and seeing why it is that I'm moving the stops and put them where I do on the trade plan, actually, it's not the trade plan, Dave. And that's not a link that anyone can access either, so I'm not sure. But anyway, there is a document in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen called Documents. And in that is the CO backtester. You can download that and see why it is I do what it is that I'm doing here. We're about 4 minutes away from the next time frame short. Actually, it's 2 minutes. From the next time frame probability short. We came right up into the structure mid up there, your market maker levels. So we'll see. Yeah, those all came off. Yes, Uwe. They came, I'm not sure. I you know what? I'm sorry, Mr. Geyer, if I'm pronouncing your name incorrectly. But yeah, I took them off of both. And methodology is in there. And the methodology is discussed in the plan, or the back testing, what I did and how I did it. Yeah, no worries. It's good to have you back in here, by the way. Glad you're glad you're back. All right, so at 8:59 is the next time frame for a move. The probability of that move is to the downside. Medic is to the downside. 8:59 and 9:02. This may take me out of break even plus 1, and if it does, so be it. So at the open, not this bar, but the open of the next bar. So in 50 seconds, the first time frame short develops. And again, this is all on your trade plan, and this information has been available to you since for about, since 4 o'clock yesterday, my time. 17 hours, right? So it's line item number 10 on the higher time frame and line item number 19 on the smaller time frame. And it's the open of the next bar is where the time frame short is. And so I'm going to put a sell stop down at 24. I'm going to put a sell stop down at 24. Because that is the next time frame short right now. And that takes us into 9:30. So you could get out up here, but I'm not, again, this is the time frame for an expected move with the probability to the downside. No guarantee it's going down, but that's the probabilities here. If it does come down, then the sell stop is 24. So this is the time frame probability for a move right here. The probability is to the downside. Doesn't mean it's going to go down. That's just the probability. The better opportunity is just understanding that this is where the time frame is. It's not the direction that's as important as the time frame. But we do use our filter. When a filter breaks into our direction, then we go for it. So, again, what you'd like to see here, since we're long already, is that the move is to the long side, right? That the probability for a move occurs and that probability continues to push you up. That's what you'd like to see, no doubt. $63 is the final target here. It's about to, though, I think. Well, we just jumped up to like 39 and then just spiked down here. So that Cushing number must have come out that Scott was telling us about. All right, still looking at 63 as the target up above. 123 limit order short at 40 right now. 131 limit order short at 30. So there's 38, 39. Let's see if we could get up through 40, 41 here. You have 133, 136 limit order short at 40 right now. All right, 902. The open of this bar is the next projected time frame move with the probability to the downside again. But again, it's more about time of day than it is direction. And this is it right here. So you've got a couple of... So I am sell stop at 24 down below. So I'm either staying in long here or I'm sell stopping the 24. And this is the time frame probability for a move with a direction probability to the downside. But it's more about time frame than it is direction. Iceberg order at 29. There's 28, and I'm out. At the open, it's actually the open of this bar is the long here. You know what? I like it. I'm going to take the short off, and I'm going to put in long right here at 42, 43, right in this area. I'm going to be putting in long right here. There's hit but no fill. I'm going to try 44 here. Okay, and I'm in, and my stop is 25. Okay, this is the time frame for the long right here. This is the time frame for the long. Targets. I'm going to ignore now that short that was up there because I think we're going to do this. I'm ignoring that what was going to be short up there at 61 and get in line with the time frame long here and the idea that we're going to push up into, this is 40, this is 35, this was 34. This was the time frame for the long. This is on your trade plan. So I'd like to see us get north of 50, of course. And target up there, 59 is target number 1. Target 2 is previous session low at 74. And if we make it all the way up through that, I'm going to bring that final target up to 60.18, which is fair value. So we'll see. And right now the trail stop comes up to 27. Trail stop comes up to 27. And if it takes me out, it is what it is. But we were hoping that's not to be the case. This is Captain Obvious. Point of control is 28. Man, we're just right back into this area again. I do think we're going to push up. I think we're going to take out that next step above us. Just wish we'd do it here. Get to doing it here. The volume weighted average price is 27. I'm going to bring the stop down to 26 here. We did hit the structure mid up here. You've got a double top at 49. You hit the structure mid at 46. And we'll see if we can get through it. And if it gets me, it gets me. Hopefully it doesn't, though. Obviously. So this 36, 37 area has been sturdy, no doubt. All right, you got 2.5 minutes left on this bar. 59 is your first target. We go to auto break even at 54. And these are the ebbs and flows. $23 minutes till the top of the hour in the European session closing range here. Come on, get up through 43, 44. We got to get back up, test that 50 level. Okay, let's see if we can get our first target up there at 59. Next target 74 in that area. Okay, there's 44. Come on, 45, 46. 103 limit order short at 50. 103 limit order short at 50. You got a double top on your 5 minute at 49. Market maker level, daily structure mid up here at 45. I'd like to get a close. We have not closed above that 45. That's where your structure mid is. If we can do that, then that should take us up to the structure signal up there at 5908. Sorry, 5988. Okay, there's 45. Let's go 46, 47. Push through it. There's 46. Come on. Let's go get through that 49 up top. That's also where your 1.27 is. You've got 1 minute left on this bar. I'd like to close 46 or higher. There's 46, 47. Okay, you've got some icebergs at 47, a little bit of an iceberg order at 47, trying to keep the lid on it. The orders at 50, though, aren't stacked like they were. That's a good sign. There's 46, 47. On your OTG price action bars here, you've got a long wick. You'd like this thing to close 46 or higher here. You're in the top 1/3 of this bar here. You've got 30 seconds. You really would like 46 or higher on the close to give you some confidence that this is going to continue to push up with these long wicks all around it here. There's 47 again. Get up through 48, 49. That's your OTG price action indicator. 5 seconds here, 46 or higher would be great, and we did. That's good. So now let's see if that gives us an indication. Hey, 11 ticks is good. 13 days in a row on your combine profitable. That is awesome, Bob. So you've got a few days left. How many ticks are you away from hitting the number? Or how many? Not how many days, but okay, gotcha. How many ticks are you away from hitting? How many? Just can you find out how many ticks he's away from hitting the number? That'd be awesome. We're all rooting for him, of course. Okay, there's 45. We need to get through 47, 48, obviously 49 up top. You had 104 hit the offer at 47, another 34 at 48, and just no takers right now at over 49. Double top at 49 and double top at 48. Come on. Oh, really? You're only 13 ticks away? Bob, that's fantastic, dude. That is cool. Good for you. That would be awesome to get it done. All right, so I don't like the fact that we came up to that 45, 46. We did finally close above 45, but then immediately have rejected out of it. So that stinks. But it isn't. This isn't over yet. This is just, I would just prefer to see it finish on up, right? Okay, the stop is below the OTG trend finder that we use as a filter at 27. 26 is where the stop is. Still think we're going to make it up to our level up there at 63. I do. But we may have, the unfortunate part is we may come down to 13 first. And I can't take a stop that tall. So when behind the trend finder, the OTG trend finder that we use as a filter is where my stop is right now at 26. You got 1 minute left here on this bar. You'd like to see this bar close 43 or higher. I'd like it to come up, but 43 or higher is what I'd like to see here now. I don't know if that's going to happen here in 50 seconds, though. We talked about this, though. We talked about this heading into this week could be choppy and challenging. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring these down to 60. I'm going to take 59 and then right around 63 on the rest, if we can get up to it. And if we get to 10 ticks and falter, I may take it off. I may take some off there. So, again, because of where we are in the time of the month that we're in, cover your ears, ladies. We're in the trading PMS here. Cranky, aggravated, nothing I say is right. Big jerk. All right, so we'll see. I'm all bunched up here. In fact, they're all coming off at 64. They're all going to come off at 20 ticks up here at 64. That'd put me up 110 ticks on the day, and I'd feel really good about that. So they are all bunched up here at 64. I'm just going to take it and be done with it. That would put me up 110 ticks on the day, and it may explode from there. But I do have that 70.5 up here that's providing me with some concern. You'll notice that I have them all separated right now just in case I see something that allows me to quickly move it out of the way. 77 limit order short at 49. There's 47. Let's see if we can break that 49. There's 48. Get through here. There's 47, 48. There we go. Stop is at break even. There's 54, 58. 59 is the first. There's 60. We're going to try to get up through it here. There's 61, 62. All right, we're bringing them all in together here. There's 62, 63. Oh, no, don't fall off the cliff here. 57, 58. Get through it. Come on. 59. That 61 was up there. That might have... 57, 58. Get through 59, 60 here. There's 58, 59. Oh, boy. Okay. I'm concerned. That was right up into your 70.5 Asian range low up there. Come on. One more move up. 212 limit order at 54. All right. Be right back. All right. There's 55, 56. All right, stop here is at 44 right now, break even. Stop is at break even. Come on, get up. Oh, boy, I'm going to be super frustrated. Come on, 56, 57. Get up through it here. 58. I think we're going to make it. I'd like to close a bar above 57, 58. There's 56, 57 again. Come on. Come on. Wait for it. There's 56, 57. Good. Lawrence up 91 ticks on the day. That's awesome. Come on. Gonna hang with this. We've got a new bar coming out here in 20 seconds. We got up to the 62, which is that 70.5. Okay, new bar out here now on the 5-minute chart. There's 63 still the target. Come on, get up. There's 57, 58. Don't stall here. I've got an area. What just happened? I moved my stop in. I'm out, by the way. All right. So again, you could hear the surprise in my voice at the end of that video as I was moving the trailing stop in behind me here. In fact, let's take just a really quick look here at the chart one more time. As we got into this area right here, it was right here. And I was concerned because my target was at 63. We got right to 62. It began to peel off and fall away once we got up to that target. So what I was doing is moving. I thought I was moving my target down to get a couple off on the target. I ended up moving the stop in behind it. And so, again, you could hear the surprise in my voice as I get myself taken out earlier than expected. That's the bad news. The good news is, really, with the exception of this one spike right here and this spike right here, the balance of the day spent its time underneath this resistance zone that we have here on your OTG SNR level. So really, in the end, we didn't miss out on much, and we saved ourselves quite a bit of time. But again, we talked about that early in the session, and that's why we quit early, and that's why we will be looking to take some smaller targets as we continue to head throughout the week. So again, another good day here, and we'll live to fight another day as we move forward. As always, again, I want to say thank you for spending the time watching the videos here. And until tomorrow, I want to wish you good luck and good trading.